Hello students, good morning. As I told you, compound can be categorized on the basis of their chemical properties into acid, bases and salts. Today we will discuss these chemical properties. So let's start from the chemical properties of acids. Chemical properties of acids. Acids have a sour taste. Sour taste means khatta. So all the acids have sour taste. Second property of acid is it turns blue litmus red and phenolphthalein colorless. When we are talking about the another indicator that is methyl orange, it changes the color of methyl orange red. It means when acids treated in the blue litmus, it turn their color from blue to red. Phenolphthalein, which is already colorless, in acidic solution, it becomes colorless. And methyl orange, whose color is orange, but when we will dip in the acidic solution, it changes its color from orange to red. Next property of acid is acid dissolve in water to release H plus ion, that is hydrogen ion. This is the property of acid. Action with metal. Acid react with active metals like sodium, potassium, magnesium. They combined with metal and to form salt as well as evolve the hydrogen gas. Those metals which are more reactive than that of hydrogen, they displaces the hydrogen of acids in the form of hydrogen gas with the formation of salt. Students, here a figure is given on the board. This figure shown that the evolution of hydrogen gas during the reaction between metals and acids. This hydrogen gas is burns with the pop sound. So, as shown in the figure, this is the conical flask. Conical flask contain few pieces of zinc granules. When we drop dilute sulfuric acid with the help of dropping funnel in the zinc granules, we will find that a chemical reaction taking place between the zinc granules and dilute sulfuric acid. As a result, it evolved the hydrogen gas. This hydrogen gas is evolved in the form of bubbles. This bubble, when passes into the container containing water, we will bring a matchstick or a candle near this gas and we find that this gas is burns with the pop sound. This means gas is hydrogen gas. So we can conclude when the active metal which is more active than that of hydrogen that displaces the hydrogen of acids in the form of hydrogen gas along with the formation of salt. With the help of equation we can understand. See this equation. When metal react with dilute acid to form salt with the evolution of hydrogen gas. Suppose when zinc granules in the form of solid react with dilute sulfuric acid to form zinc sulfate. Zinc is more reactive than that of hydrogen. So zinc displaces the hydrogen of acid in the form of hydrogen gas and to form zinc sulfate in the aqueous solution. Similarly, magnesium react with dilute HCl hydrochloric acid to form magnesium chloride, and we can recognize the hydrogen gas with the pop sound. Now next property we have, that is when acid react with metal oxide, what they form? Metal oxide like calcium oxide, magnesium oxide, iron oxide, zinc oxide. So, when calcium oxide, which is in solid state, combined with dilute sulfuric acid to form calcium sulfate and water. Similarly, when magnesium oxide react with dilute hydrochloric acid to form magnesium chloride and water. When calcium oxide combined with aqueous nitric acid HNO3 to form calcium nitrate CaNO3 whole 2 plus water. This is also aqueous. Students, aqueous means solution in water. So, from these reaction, we can conclude that when metal oxide combined with acid to form salt and water. Students, now next property of acids we have, that is when acid combined with metal carbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate, they produce carbon dioxide with the formation of salt. This carbon dioxide we can also identify by passing this gas into the lime water. When we pass this carbon dioxide gas in lime water, it turns the color of lime water milky. It means that gas is carbon dioxide. With the help of equation, we will try to understand. When metal carbonate combined with acid combined with metal carbonate to form metal salt, water with the evolution of carbon dioxide gas. For example, when hydrochloric acid combined with sodium carbonate to form sodium chloride, that is common salt, and water with the evolution of CO2 gas. This is the sign of gas. Its name is sodium chloride. H2SO4, sulfuric acid, dilute sulfuric acid, when it combined with magnesium carbonate, that is also the metal carbonate, combined with dilute sulfuric acid to form magnesium sulfate, water and carbon dioxide gas. It means from these reactions we can say that when metal carbonate react with acid to produce carbon dioxide gas with the formation of respective metal salt and water. Similarly, when the metal hydrogen carbonate also combined with acid, they also produce carbon dioxide gas with salt and water. Metal hydrogen carbonate is also called metal bicarbonate. A type of equation, when metal hydrogen carbonate combined with dilute acid to form respective metal salt with water with the evolution of carbon dioxide gas. When sodium bicarbonate or sodium hydrogen carbonate combined with acid to form sodium sulfate, that is a salt, and water with the evolution of carbon dioxide gas. How we can recognize this carbon dioxide gas? When this carbon dioxide gas passed into lime water, it turns its color milky. This means this gas is carbon dioxide. Students, there is a little trick to learn this equation. Sodium carbonate and sodium hydrogen carbonate, both containing CO3, that is carbonate. In hydrogen carbonate HCO3, here carbonate CO3. So in both the cases have CO3. It means, use this trick, CO2 is a carbon dioxide. It means if the CO3 is present,
carbonate group is present, it evolves the carbon dioxide, that is CO2. From here we can learn by this way also.
Now, next property of acid is when acid react with base to form salt and water, and this reaction is called neutralization reaction. Seventh property, acid react with base to form salt and water, and this reaction is called neutralization reaction. Neutralization means it neutralizes. All acids contain the replaceable hydrogen atom. They release that hydrogen atom in the form of hydrogen ion, H plus ion, and bases contain hydroxyl ion. We will later discuss about the bases on that. So when they combine together to form water, and so they are neutralizes each other, hence this reaction is called neutralization reaction. So with the help of example, see here, acid like dilute HCl, dilute hydrochloric acid combined with sodium hydroxide, this is a base, to form NaCl, sodium chloride, and water. This is a type of neutralization reaction. Acid combined with base to form salt and water. The next acid we will take in, that is sulfuric acid. When it combined with the potassium hydroxide, that is a base, then it react with each other, the chemical reaction taking place, and to form salt, potassium, sulfate, and water. This reaction is the which type of reaction? Neutralization reaction. And there are several applications in our daily life.
Neutralization reaction we will discuss later. Mineral acids cause severe burns on skin, as well as they eaten up the metals, marbles and woodwork. So they are called, acids are corrosive in nature. Students, these are the properties of acids. Mostly concentrated acids are more corrosive, but dilute mineral acids are also corrosive in nature. In the next class, I will tell you about the uses, and acids does not show their acidic behavior without water. This we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.